Welcome everyone. Very welcome. My name is Vahid Kulsberry. I took advantage of such a beautiful day today to get out, come out here with my huskies, Sitka and Riley, and fry ourselves some sausage and make some coffee and just enjoy of this amazing spring day. As you can see, I have sheltered myself in from the wind, piled up some snow, dug myself down, and I also brought out my stove, and I'm having a completely smokeless but warm experience around here. All the smoke is going up there with the wind, so it's really amazing. uh, I also wanted to take advantage of this occasion to welcome you all and also introduce myself more thoroughly. Like I mentioned in the beginning, my name is Vahid Kulsberg, and you might wonder why I have such a name. Uh, I am Swedish by nationality. My parents are Swedish. I'm born by Swedish parents, but I was born in Chad in Central Africa, and grew up in the Central African Republic. I've only spent about three 3 days, 1 week in Chad, and we had to leave because there was a coup d'etat in Chad, and so we couldn't travel while my mother was highly expecting me. So they had to wait and give birth to me, and then we left Chad, the country, via by on a traveling salesman Arab truck, and we went through Cameroon and settled in the Central African Republic, and that's where I grew up. I've spent about altogether 12, 13 years in the Central African Republic, also visiting neighboring countries like Cameroon and traveling quite some within the country itself, the Central African Republic. We moved to Sweden to go to school, and I have spent quite some time in Scandinavia also. I have lived in Sweden, in northern Sweden, close to the Arctic Circle, and also within the Arctic Circle. I have studied more south in Sweden, also in Stockholm and Umeå, and so. I have also studied in Belgium, in France. I have also volunteered as a Baha'i at the Baha'i Center in Brussels, in Belgium, and then I returned to do more studies there, photographic studies. In Israel, in Haifa, working there as a photographer at the Baha'i World Center, as an official photographer and darkroom technician, and it's amazing where life can take you. I've been by nature a very curious person. I have also worked in the Faroe Islands as a fisherman and fishing out in the North Atlantic Ocean, and also working as a handling fish at the fish factory, packaging and filleting and taking care of the machines that process the fish. I have done similar fishing work in Denmark. I have worked in Norway, in Finland. I have had my own tourism company here in Finland, in accommodation and also private activities. But my profession myself is photography, all kinds of photography, analog photography, darkroom, studio, uh, digital photography, and now I'm pretty very curious about video photography, and so I'm very happy that you have found my channel, and perhaps you have watched some of my videos, and you would like to know more, and maybe also subscribed and would like to see more. So to everyone who has watched and to everyone who has subscribed, I'm very happy that you have found me, and I hope that I won't disappoint you going forward now. Uh, yeah, growing up in the Central African Republic, my first language was Arabic because we grew up in an Arabic community. My second language is Sango, which is the national language spoken in all of the country. And officially, we studied in French because the Central African Republic has been a French colony up till I think in the 70s sometimes. And it was only later on that I learned Swedish. With my siblings and I, when we were in Africa, we spoke Arabic and Sango, and when we spoke to our parents, it was a mixed in with broken Swedish. And when we moved to Sweden, I just continued to study French, also as an additional voluntarily. I've done university studies in French, both in French literature and Voltaire, Hugo, all those guys. Yeah, so I've been curious about many things, and now it's photography. And growing up in the Central African Republic, I have learned to use what we have around, and to make what we don't have. For all the toys that we used, that we played with, we had to make them ourselves. So, and naturally, living in Africa, you are we didn't live in the city, we lived outside a village. And so naturally the nature was also a big part of my surroundings. So we went fishing, hunting, putting up snares, bird traps, and small rodent traps, and all kinds of traps. And so I have a deep love for the outdoors, and I hope perhaps that I will convey it here on my channel, and hopefully you guys will also enjoy it. And like everyone, we are never fully learned, so no one can say that they know everything about how to be out in nature. We can only enjoy nature within our own terms and the way we would like to approach it, and naturally we also want to learn more and more, and amass more and more tools and expand our ways to be outdoors. So I hope this wasn't too messy introduction. I'm very happy to meet all of you, and hopefully we can all move forward on this channel, or I'll probably also go and check out your channels if you have them, and if you like me to check out your channels, please also leave a comment. I'm just more than happy to meet more people, and to share, and learn from you guys also. So that was a little introduction, and thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video also, and also I'll see you in your own channel. Take care everyone, stay safe.